Shania Twain's story is not one of overnight success or effortless stardom. It is a narrative shaped by endurance, instinct, and a refusal to be defined by circumstance. Long before her name became synonymous with global hits and sold-out arenas, she learned how to survive. That survival instinct would later become the backbone of her artistry, giving her music a credibility that audiences instinctively trusted. Growing up in Timmins, Ontario, Shania's childhood was marked by scarcity and responsibility. Music was not a luxury, it was a necessity. Performing at community events and small venues helped her contribute financially while offering an emotional outlet from the pressures of daily life. These early experiences instilled discipline and self-reliance. Rather than dreaming abstractly of fame, she learned to work for expression itself. This grounding would later distinguish her from peers whose paths were less demanding. When she arrived in Nashville, the city did not immediately embrace her. The industry was cautious, and her early recordings reflected that hesitation. Yet Shania possessed a clear instinct about what she wanted her music to become. Her partnership with producer Mutt Lange did more than refine her sound. It unlocked her confidence. The Woman in Me was not simply a commercial breakthrough. It was the first time her voice, perspective, and presence aligned fully. The album challenged expectations without abandoning tradition, signaling that country music could evolve without losing its emotional core. With Come On Over, Shania crossed a threshold few artists ever reach. The album's success was unprecedented, but its cultural impact was just as significant. She presented femininity as strong, playful, and unapologetic. Her lyrics balanced romance with independence, humor with conviction. Instead of conforming to genre boundaries, she expanded them. Country music became more accessible, pop became more narrative-driven, and female artists found a new model for agency and visibility. Success, however, did not shield her from loss or disruption. Personal betrayal and serious illness forced her into silence at the height of her career. For an artist whose identity was tied to voice, losing it was both devastating and transformative. Her absence from the spotlight was not strategic, it was necessary. Recovery required patience, vulnerability, and a redefinition of success itself. When Shania returned with Now, the shift was evident. The music carried less polish and more reflection. The themes were introspective, shaped by experience rather than ambition. This phase of her career was not about reclaiming dominance, but about reclaiming self. In doing so, she demonstrated that longevity does not depend on repetition, but on honesty. Today, Shania Twain's influence extends beyond chart records and awards. She changed how women could occupy space in popular music, confident, expressive, and self-directed. Her journey proves that reinvention does not erase the past, it integrates it. From small-town stages to global platforms, she has remained anchored in resilience. Her legacy is not only what she achieved, but how she endured, turning hardship into sound and sound into lasting connection.